To worry yourself to death with resentment would be a foolish, senseless thing to do. Job 5:2. If you hang on to resentment, it always hurts you more than anyone else. Resentment is self-destructive and counterproductive. Resentment just makes no sense. If any guy ever had a reason to be resentful, it was Job. He was a godly man who had everything he wanted: wealth, fame, and a great family. One day, he lost it all. Enemy nations killed all his livestock. All of his children were killed. He got a terrible disease. He literally lost everything he had. All he had left was a nagging wife. Then his friends came along and said, "Job, it's all your fault." Though Job had every reason to be resentful, he tells us in the biblical book named after him that resentment is a bad idea. Job says, to worry yourself to death with resentment would be a foolish, senseless thing to do. Job 5:2. Job was a wise man. He knew he didn't have time to be resentful. He knew it was foolish, senseless, and illogical. If you think back through experiences in your own life, you'll probably agree. We can do silly things when we're caught up in resentment. We'll say things like, "I'm gonna get him," and then we often do the ridiculous to make that happen. When we give in to resentment, we act in self-destructive ways and hurt ourselves much more than those we're holding grudges against. For example, I remember one time watching the old comedy act, The Three Stooges. Moe kept hitting Curly on the chest, and Curly said, "I'm gonna get even with that guy. I'm gonna stop him." So he took a stick of dynamite and strapped it to his own chest. And then he said, "Next time he slaps me, it's gonna blow his hand off." That's what happens when we're resentful. We do really dumb things to try to get even with people. Worse yet, resentment isn't helpful. It makes us miserable in the process. It never ends with us getting what we want. So why do it? Don't hold on to your resentment. Let it go. Forgive. Talk it over. Why is it so important to us to have the last word? What are some of the ways you've seen lingering resentment hurt you or people you care about? What past hurt do you need to forgive in order to let go of lingering resentment?